अस्सलाम वालेकुम फ्रेंड्स, कैसे हैं आप? खैरियत से हैं? आज हम आपको बताएंगे एलसी के बारे में, लेटर ऑफ क्रेडिट। लेटर ऑफ क्रेडिट क्यों ज़रूरी है और ये इंपोर्टर एक्सपोर्टर्स के लिए बिटवीन डॉक्यूमेंटेशन जो है वो लेटर ऑफ क्रेडिट कहलाती है।
A letter of credit, LC, is a financial document issued by a bank on behalf of a buyer which guarantees payment to a seller for goods or services, provided that the seller complies with the terms and conditions outlined in the LC. There are several types of letters of credit. 1. Revocable letter of credit. Definition: this type can be amended or cancelled by the buyer or issuing bank at any time without prior notice to the beneficiary, the seller. Use: rarely used in international trade because of the risks to the seller, as the terms can change or be revoked without their consent. 2. Irrevocable letter of credit cannot be changed or cancelled unless all parties, buyer, seller, and bank agree. Once issued, the terms are fixed. Use: common in international trade because it provides a guarantee of payment and stability for both buyer and seller. 3. Confirmed letter of credit. Definition: in addition to the buyer's bank's guarantee, a second bank, usually the seller's bank, confirms the LC and guarantees payment. 4. Unconfirmed letter of credit. Definition: only the issuing bank guarantees the payment and there is no confirmation from the seller's bank. Use: often used when the buyer and seller trust each other and the issuing bank's reliability. 5. Sight letter of credit. Definition: the payment is made immediately upon presentation of the required documents which meet the terms set in the LC. Use: common when the seller needs fast payment and all documents are in order. 6. Time or usance letter of credit. Definition: payment is made at a future date, after a set period, following the submission of documents. Use: often used when the buyer needs time to pay, typically after receiving goods or services. 7. Revolving letter of credit. Definition: used for multiple transactions, this LC automatically renews after each payment or is set to a specific limit and period. Use: ideal for long-term business relationships where ongoing shipments are needed. 8. Standby letter of credit. Definition: functions as a backup or guarantee for performance or payment. It is typically used as a secondary option if the buyer fails to meet obligations. Use: common in contract performance or to secure loans. 9. Transferable letter of credit. Definition: allows the original beneficiary, seller, to transfer part or all of the credit to another party, such as a supplier. Use: often used in cases where the seller is acting as an intermediary. 10. Back-to-back letter of credit. Definition: two LCS are used to facilitate a transaction, with the first LC serving as collateral for the second. This is typically used in trade involving intermediaries. 11. Red clause letter of credit. Definition: allows the beneficiary, seller, to receive an advance payment before the goods are shipped, under certain conditions. Use: beneficial to sellers who need immediate funds to produce or ship goods. 12. Green clause letter of credit. Definition: similar to the red clause.